All right, with a minute or less to go in the warm-ups, we are at Ritter Arena on the University of Minnesota campus, the home of the Golden Gopher women's hockey program. We were supposed to be at Mariucci, but apparently Notre Dame's in town for the weekend and they decided to host a practice and took our ice time, so they moved us over here. We have Edina this evening. We played Edina twice. Once early in Moorhead, they beat us, and then once at home, we beat them 5-3. I think was the final of the last game. So this should be a good battle. Last time we played them, we got out to a 4-0 lead before they started coming back and made it 5-3. So an early start is a good thing here, and hopefully we can get moving right away. We'll let coaches do their thing, get lined up, drop a puck, and get going here. All right, so we will start icing, centering Chung and Wydra. Faust and Seppelt are on defense. Face-off goes to Edina. They have to retreat in their own end. This is icing on him. It feels really quiet in a big building like this with like 15 fans here, so hopefully you guys can hear the game more than you can hear the fans. This is Wydra. Wydra tries to keep it in, swings and misses. Edina's got it out of the zone. They'll push it ahead past Seppelt. Seppelt will retreat in his own zone. No ice, and he picks it up there. Stops before he gets behind the net and looks for a pass. Shovels it up to Wydra. Wydra pushes it out to Ison. Ison got it out in his skates and then chips it in deep. This will be Chung first to it. Both teams look a little bit slow to start this game, and it gets rung around behind the net. Edina picks it up there and tries to push it out to the middle. That's taken away by Chung. Chung now has it in the slot. On his forehand, he shoots. Rebound comes loose. Ison gets after it, but he wasn't able to put it towards the net, and Edina pushes it out towards Schutz, and Schutz, I thought he kept that in, but apparently not, according to the referee, and we have a face-off. 14:07 to go, first period. Still tied 0-0, and both teams look a little sluggish here to start. Sowards takes the draw. Schutz and Kaminsky. Face-off goes for Edina. They pick it up and go behind their own net. Sowards gets a stick on that. Schutz is a backhand, fires it towards the net. Got knocked down by a defender. Now Schutz and Kaminsky on it. Schutz pushed it back for Kaminsky. Kaminsky lost it. Comes out to Varian. Varian off the boards past Kaminsky. Sowards will chase. They tried to go behind the net, and Sowards knocked it down. Kaminsky picks it up. Kaminsky off the wall up to Martin. Martin walks the line, fires one bouncing puck. Goes up and over, and the goaltender makes a blocker save and puts it in behind. Schutz tried to give it to Sowards. Sowards will pick it up now. Edina takes that away. Sowards on it. Tried to turn the defender back. Got him to fire it up the wing, and they'll take it and fire it out the middle, right to Varian. Varian puts it in deep. Now it'll be Schutz. Schutz fires, and it's in the net off the defender. Off a defenseman's skates. Schutz just shot it towards the net, and it was going wide, and it hit the defenseman in the skate. Ends up in the net. Again, both teams look a little sluggish, but Edina more so here early in the first period. All right, face-off lays for Edina again. They'll retreat in their own zone. Bergman on him. Bergman, Henry, and Schneider. Schneider pushes it back towards Bergman. Bergman tried to get a stick on that, gets rung around to the near side. This is Henry off the wall. He tried to push it out towards Schneider. Schneider battles and keeps it in. Schneider takes it to the dot and then lost it in the corner, picks it back up and tries to drive behind. Gets taken away by the center for Edina, and now Bergman has it. Bergman behind the net, leaves it for Henry. Henry looks, off the boards up to Bear. Bear holds the line, fires, got through. Rebound goes to the half wall far side. That's Bergman back to Schneider, back to Kampa. Kampa pulled to shoot, then didn't. Got it here near side to Henry. Henry fires off a skate, and it comes back to Kampa, out top at the blue line. He gets it in, but not deep. Here comes Edina. Good stick there by Schneider, and he pushed it off the wall and up towards now Bear in his own zone. He'll have to retreat all the way in the corner, and he battles there with an Edina wing. Now comes to Henry. Henry out to Schneider. Schneider couldn't get it out of the zone. Henry picks it up, and he gets it out. He'll flip it in. No ice. And Edina goes back behind their own net. Edina tried to go out in the middle, got picked off by Eisen. Eisen tried to chip it ahead towards Wydra. Eisen now down to Wydra. Wydra can't find the handle, gets past him, now gets to Chung. Chung back to Wydra, back towards Chung off the side of the net. And Eisen's there, picks it up and goes behind near side, gets knocked off the puck by a defender, and here comes Edina. They push it ahead. They have it on Bear on a one-on-one. He takes the body and Seppelt's able to fire it up towards Chung. Chung out in the middle towards Eisen, but couldn't get on it. Bear couldn't find it, and then it's in the net. Bear had the opportunity to tie that guy up, and he let him go right to the net, and the puck laid loose and got it in the 5-hole of Sheska. Here's that replay. So Eisen couldn't handle, puck kind of dribbles in, and Bear goes down as he's trying. Actually, that was actually Seppelt that was there. Bear was on the other side of the net. So this is Sowards. Now we got a 1-1 tie game early in the first period, and this is Faust behind his own net. Up the wall towards Schutz. Schutz tried to chip it out to the middle, couldn't get enough of it, and now they battle at the half wall, Schutz and Faust. Faust picks it up and goes behind his own net. Faust up here near side to Kaminski. Kaminski ahead towards Sowards. Off of Sowards' backhand, but now Kaminski will recover and bring it in the zone. Kaminski drives it wide. Looks, drives to the net, fires one off the goaltender's glove, and it ends up in the corner. Comes up to the half wall. Seppel was able to hold, and now nobody knows where the puck is, and we'll blow it dead, and somebody's got it in their pants, I'm guessing. And we'll dig around and try and find a puck. Maybe it went out of play. I didn't see it go up and over, but it must have went out of play. Sowards takes this face off, goes for Edina. Edina drives it behind the net, past Kaminski, and it's up to the wing. And now they tried to fire it in the middle. Kaminski got a stick on that. Faust fires it off at Kaminski, though, and it comes out to neutral. Schutz will pick it up here just across the red line. Faust out to Sowards. Sowards across the blue in the zone. He drives wide, far side. Sowards tried to fire it out towards Schutz. Now comes to Kaminski. Kaminski at the side of the net, drives it out towards the dot, has it on his backhand. Turns it back down. Edina's first to it. Schutz was waiting for it. And here comes Schutz. Now Schutz pulled it to his backhand and lost it, and Edina has it, and they're walking up the half wall. Now Sowards. Sowards couldn't find the handle. Edina still has it, and he tries to walk it out of the zone. Pushed it up to the blue line, got it out. Faust will chip it ahead, and Sowards will pick it up here at neutral, turn in his own zone, just inside the blue line. Sowards at neutral. Tried to go up to Schneider, too well checked there by the Edina defenseman, and now Faust. Faust near side towards Kaminski. Kaminski has it in his skates, lost it to Edina. Edina will wheel back in their own zone. He turns, looks again, and now he's going to go up the middle. Nice pass, a nice catch of a pass, and now it'll be Seppel to play D. Down towards Faust, now Schneider. Schneider couldn't find the handle. Now near side defenseman. Shot got through to Sheska. He makes the save, leaves the rebound for Kaminski. Kaminski dribbles one out of the zone. Edina couldn't hold it in, and now it'll be Henry to chase. Henry turns this guy back to the short side. He fires it up near side, and here comes Edina across the red, now across the blue outsides, and now this is Martin. Martin gets bumped, but controls the puck for a minute, gets it up to Bergman. Bergman chips it up to the defender. He keeps it in. Sheska makes a save, and it goes back behind the net, and Martin's there. Now around towards Schneider. Schneider will pick it up off the wall, fire it up towards Henry. Henry across the red line, chips it in deep, gets bumped, but chases after it. Good job of getting it in and going for a forecheck. Henry swings and misses. This is Schneider. Schneider got it down towards Henry, too far for him, and it'll come out here to Martin at the point. Martin holds his own, fires it back in. Henry picks it up behind the net. He's got Schneider out front, pulls to his forehand and lost the puck. Now he does battle through a check, and he gets it out towards Martin. Martin's able to get it in, dump it down towards Bergman. Bergman tried to go right back to Martin, couldn't connect on a pass. Now Bergman battles in the corner with a defender. Bergman tries to sidesteps Edina player, and it gets out in the middle. This will be Schneider. Schneider gets it on his backhand, couldn't knock it down with his forehand though, and it gets out to the point, and now out of the zone. This is Martin back playing D. Should have been icing maybe, I don't know, and then Edina picks it up. Edina drives it back down, has it in the corner. Tried to push it to Schneider. Schneider couldn't find it, and now it comes back near side. This will be Bergman to chase. Bergman got a stick on it, but not enough. Gets past Henry, gets in the corner, back behind the net. Martin puts a stick on it. Edina still has it. Now they've got some zone time. Schneider should be able to get it out here. He chips it ahead towards the D. He couldn't handle it. Otherwise, we were making a 5-guy line change. And they would have had a breakaway, but he couldn't handle that puck. This is Bear now. Bear looks middle, gets it to Chung. Chung chipped it in to Widra. Widra will chase. Out to Eisen now. Eisen in the corner. Eisen looks, pulls around one, drives behind the net and looks. Has Bear up here, gets it to him. Bear will shoot off a shin pad and fire. It ends up in the corner. Widra on it. Widra keeps it on his stick for a second. Then it drops behind the net. Edina has it there. Chung on him. He's able to push it ahead and get it up to the wing. Widra looks to take this pass away. It comes out past Bear. And a bouncing puck, rolling puck. Now Bear has a guy on him. He fires it off the boards. Edina's first to it. Campa trades with Bear. Puck gets through to Bear now, and Bear will take it in the corner. Look to give it up to Widra. Widra has it at the half wall. He'll chip it up and out of the zone. Edina stops it there, just at the blue line. Edina battles at neutral, is able to push it near side, and they take it away there, and now they'll wheel back in their own zone. Past Chung. Chung will just chip it in, and we get two guys going for a line change, defenseman, and now Chung will leave as well. And here comes Edina. Edina on Bear, drives, Bear takes the body, and Campbell picks up the puck. Too far for Schutz. Defenseman will pick it up and wheel it on his forehand. Fire it far side, near side corner for Bear. Bear will ring it around towards Schutz. Schutz pushes it back in the zone. This is Campa. Campa behind the net. Sowards swings in to help. Too far for him, and now it comes out to the point. Campa picks up that shot, and now it's out to Kaminski in the middle. Kaminski across, 2-on-2 with Schutz. He's got Sowards coming too. Kaminski gets pulled down. There's a penalty, and we'll go on the power play here with 6:16. Falk was not running that entire time, and we'll 6:16 to go in the period. 1-1 tie, and Maple Grove goes on the power play. A lot of hockey action there with no stop, so face-off lays for, this is Campa. Campa goes far side to Kaminski. Kaminski walks down top of the circles and leaves it for Sowards. Sowards slides it over to Campa. Now we've got odd numbers. Campa shoots from out high. Widra got in front of that, but couldn't knock it down with a stick to get a tip on it. Sowards and Kaminski now at the half wall. They battle 2-on-1 against Edina. Edina comes away with the puck, and here they come. Schutz, good back check here by Schutz. Shot into Sheska. He leaves it in the corner, and Edina will be first to it. Actually, Kaminski's first to it. He drives it out of the zone, but Sowards will pick it up here at neutral, leave it for Campa. Campa looks ahead for Widra. Widra drives around one, and he's got Kaminski in the middle. Slides it to Kaminski. Kaminski shoots and scores. Easy goal there for Kaminski. He was able to just get that pass from Widra and easily tap that in with the goaltender sprawled out. Here's that replay. Nice pass by Campa up to Widra. Widra, nice job of taking the middle away, or the guy took the outside away, so he took the middle, and he slid it across right to Kaminski, and Kaminski buried. So 2-1 now. Still kind of looks flat out there. Maybe it's just the big rink and the quietness. I don't know. Both teams seem a little off. Bear and Campa. Bergman, Henry, and Schneider. Edina has the puck. They fired up towards Bear. Too far for him, and Bear will have to chase. Comes D to Campa. Campa up to Schneider. Schneider up out of the zone to Bergman. Too far for Henry, and now Edina has it. Edina off the wall, near side. Bear will try to keep it in. He does. He dumps it in deep. Bergman chases. Edina has it. They'll leave it for Henry. Henry couldn't find the handle, and Edina picks it up and fires it far side. Too far for his wing, but Campa has easy time picking that up in his own zone. He'll wheel behind his own net. He'll leave it off the back wall and then pick it up himself and leave it for Schneider. Schneider tried to go through the middle. He ended up getting it out of the zone and gets it up to Bergman. Bergman chips it in off a skate. Henry picks it up on his forehand, drives to the outside. Shot goes wide. Bear's going to back up and play D. Edina try to get it out on Schneider, and they are able to get it out. Schneider chips it to the middle, pulls around one. Schneider shoulders it down on the defender, and now Henry will go after it. Two guys are changing, so Henry's the only forechecker. He's all alone. Henry behind the net, spins, buys some time, goes off the side of the net, comes back to Henry, he kicks it to his skate. Still battles there, and now he's got Wider to help. Comes out here to Faust. Faust will fire one in. Puck slid through the defender, and now it's Henry. Henry bumps. Chung comes in. This will be Wider to pick it up. He leaves it for Chung behind the net. Chung can't quite find it, kicks it to Henry. Henry has it out towards Seppelt. Seppelt fires it towards the net. Edina picks that off, and here they come. 2-on-2. This is Edina across on Faust. He gets around Faust. Good stick by Seppelt, and he pushes it back in the corner. And this will be Eisen. Eisen fresh off the bench. Slides it out towards Chung, too far for him. And Edina has it, they'll fire it in deep. Faust picks it up behind the net. Fires it up towards Wydra. Wydra lost it in his feet. He chips it back behind, and Seppelt will chase. Seppelt bumps, looks for help from Chung. Chung has it. Chung in the corner, fires it up past Eisen, but all the way to Wydra. Wydra goes far side. Tries the toe drag, has the puck. He gets it in the corner, and he'll avoid a check, and now it'll be Eisen. Eisen out front to nobody, and it comes back to Wydra. Wydra leave it down low for Chung. Chung out to Eisen. Eisen at the half wall. He stops there. Wyder's making a change, so it's just Chung and Eisen in the zone. Here comes Schutz. Back down towards Chung, from Eisen. Eisen battles again. Edina player goes down, and the puck lays in his legs, and now Eisen pulls it through. Eisen out to Schutz. Schutz fires it off the side of the net. Here comes Eisen again. Eisen out to Varian. Varian gets a shot through. Chung got a stick on it. Goaltender makes the save. Out towards Wider again, and now it's a 2-on-1 against Martin. Varian couldn't hold his own. Edina comes in 2-on-1. Good job of Martin to make him shoot, and he shoots it high and wide. Puck comes all the way out of the zone. Edina picks it up here at neutral, and they'll fire it far side. Couldn't handle that pass, and now it gets out to the blue line, now out of the zone. They bring it back in, but leave it for the defenseman. He's back out. That should be an ice. Was not called an icing, and now it's over to Varian. Varian waits. Up here to Schutz. Too much for him, and this will be an icing. And we'll have a face-off inside the D zone with 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go first period. Osseo Maple Grove leads 2-1. Face-off lays for Campa. Campa fired up far side. Goes off the boards, off the red line, and too far for everybody, and that'll be another face-off inside the zone. 2:04 to go. Henry will take the draw, Bergman and Schneider with him. Edina wins the face-off, shot gets through to Sheska, blocker save, he makes the second save. Campa battles at the side of the net. Bear ties his guy up, he's going to get a penalty for something. I don't know what he got for. And now Campa will take that. Bear will go to the box for a hook. I don't know, kind of a weak one in my opinion, but that's what happens when they call penalties on your own kid. So with 1:50 to go in the period, Edina goes on the power play. Chung, Wydra. Take that back. Schutz and Campa? No, Schutz and Faust. So we have 3 forwards here on the penalty kill. Face-off lays for Faust. He'll drive it behind the net and then leave it short side for Wydra. Edina has it. Now Wydra will pick it up. He'll just chip it away, and it'll come back to the point for Edina, now down to the half wall. This is Chung. Gets thrown out. At the dot, Sheska squares that. Actually, it might have got blocked by Faust, and a flip out of the zone, and Edina has to retreat at neutral. So I think we've switched our penalty kill here. This looks like more of a diamond than a box, and this is Wydra. Now Schutz will push him to the half wall. Good stick by Schutz. He pushes it back out of the zone. Edina have to retreat. Shuts, pushes him here near side. Edina's across the blue on Faust. Faust steps, shot off the side of the outside of the post, back to the point now for Edina. He can't hold and Shuts chases. Here comes Shuts. He's got one defender attacking. He can't handle the puck, and he has to pick it back up. Leave it in the zone for Kaminski, and now Edina will try to chip it out, and they do get it out of the zone. Good stick by Eisen, and he takes it away. He drives in the middle. Eisen on the penalty kill. Drives to the dot, fires it into the corner, looks to give it to Kaminski, and Edina's able to take that away. And now they're going to fire it up here near side for Henry. Henry off the wall. He gives it to Kaminski. Kaminski's in the zone all alone. Kaminski with an opportunity, pulls, shoots it off the mask of the goaltender, and it stays out of the net. Now Kaminski's shorthanded. Kaminski still has it. Drives to the dot, looks to go top of the circles, turns it back, controls the puck. Edina tries to take him off of it, and he battles there. 18 to go in the period. 26 to go in the penalty, so we will be shorthanded here to start the third. Good job of Kaminski to battle behind the net. 11 to go in the period. Edina in their own zone. He turns it back. Kaminski looks to pressure, and now it'll be 3 to go in the period. That should be the end of it. Shot got through to Sheska. He made the save after the horn blew. Good period. I don't know. It's been a little slower pace than I anticipated, but we're up, and that's enough for me. 9-6 shots. Osseo Maple Grove leads in that department as well. And we'll have a quick break here, and then I will be back. So Bear comes back to the penalty box with 10 to go in his penalty. Sowards will take a draw with Bergman and Schneider, and Kampa plays D. So I just, one of the parents said they talked to their kid. I obviously didn't talk to my kid, but they moved the penalty kill to a diamond, 3 forwards and a D. And it was very noticeable there. We definitely dominated on the penalty kill. Face-off lays for Kampa. He has to pick it up in his own zone. He'll walk it behind his net, leave it for Bergman, but Edina's first to it at the half wall. Sowards got it up to the blue line, not out. Goes back behind. Kampa's on it. Kampa rings it around for Schneider. Schneider fires it ahead towards Sowards, and now Bear and Bergman will join the rush 3-on-2. Leaves it for Bear, but it was too far in front of him. Bear couldn't find the handle, and now it's Edina. Edina picks it up, fires it off the far side wall. Schneider first to it. He jumps it in, but not bouncing puck bounced over Bergman, and then ends up in Edina's hands, and they have it across the blue. Onsides, Bear bodies up, finds the puck. He leaves it there, but nobody home. And now Edina walks to the dot. On his forehand, goes far side of the point. Pushes it out. He tried to fire, couldn't handle the puck, and now it comes out to Schneider. Schneider avoids a check and couldn't get it in deep. And now Edina pushes it up to the blue line. On Kampa, 1-on-1. Kampa bodies up. Bear will go back behind the net and find the puck. Bear chips it around towards Edina. They fire it out in front. Kampa knocks that down. Comes to Schneider. Schneider up too far for Sowards, but he gloves it down and he has it. Sowards drives wide, tries to fire a backhand on the net, and he'll leave it behind the net. Chung and Wider on fresh legs, and here comes our third forward. Both D have changed as well. Eisen swings and misses at that puck, and now it's a 2-on-2 against Martin and Varian. Walks to the middle. Tried to drag it around Varian, lost the puck. She gets a shot through to Sheska. Save made, rebound covered, and we'll have a face-off inside the defensive zone. Face-off for Ison. Ison lost it. Edina has it at the top of the circle. Fires. Rebounds loose. Sheska found it for a second, then pushed it back in the corner, and now Martin's on it. Edina has it behind. Comes out to the near side point. Got past everybody, goes back behind, and this will be Martin to try to battle out with Edina. Edina has it in the corner. They fired up to the top of the circles. He tried to walk to the top, then decided to make a pass, and now back down to the half wall, and now back out, give and go up to the top. Walks to the high slot, walks around one, now two. Swing and a miss by Varian. Shot gets through, bounces wide, and now it's Chung. Now Martin back down here, Varian near side corner. Varian looks, pulls it off the wall to Wydra. Wydra got it out towards Ison. Ison swings and misses. Edina puts it right back in. Martin reaches but can't handle it, and now he'll end up in the corner. Martin will ring it around near side for Varian. Varian out to Wydra. Wydra pushed it back towards Varian. Varian out to nobody, and here comes Edina. Edina pushed it back down in the corner. Now Martin's on it. He tries to tie up and needs some help. He needs a center or another D back there. No help, so Edina comes away with the puck, and they have it back in the corner. Now we're running around a little bit. Comes out to Varian though, and Varian's going to leave the zone. Everybody needs a change. Second period here, so the long change. Varian chips it high and over the net. Chung picks up the rebound. He'll just chip it in, and he'll go for his change with Schutz on and Sowards on. Kaminsky comes on as well. Here comes Edina. Swing and a miss by Seppold. He takes the body. Player goes down. They're going to call a penalty on that. Get him for a trip. I mean, guy went down, but it's not that he tripped him. He just went down. I thought it was a good defensive play. So with 11:56 to go in the second period, 2-1 lead for Osseo Maple Grove. Edina goes on the power play. We have 5 guys out there. Faust will leave, so it'll be Kaminsky, Bear, Sowards, and Henry. Rung around. Edina has it behind the net. Bear's on it. Now comes out here near side. This is Sowards. Sowards pressures the defenseman. Back down to the half wall. He tries to go cross ice. Good stick by Henry, and it gets pushed back behind. Kaminsky goes back behind the net. Now they have it in the corner. They fire it up to the D. D has it. He walks the blue line, goes back down to the half wall. They try to go cross the ice. Pass was out of hand for that guy. Now it's loose right at the side of the net. Now it's here. Good stick by Sowards. And we're going to have a cross check on Edina, I believe, and we'll go 4-on-4. '21 goes to the box for cross-checking, and we'll have a shortened 4-on-4. 1:28 left in the penalty to Seppold. Face-off goes back behind, and this is Edina has it. 4-on-4, and they fired up to the wing, and now Edina's in out of the zone. We've gone back to 2D and 2 forwards, and this is Campa. Campa drives him back behind the net. He tries to leave it out front. Gets it on a backhand, turns to shoot. Shot goes wide, and this will be Bergman to chase after it at the half wall. Bergman pushes it ahead, but not out. Edina's able to hold, and they'll push it in the corner. Campa will chase. Campa tries to body behind the net. They slip through that check, and now Bear switches. They ring it around, bring it back out on a give and go. Gets past Campa and ends up in the corner. Bergman on it. Bergman can't chip it past the defender, and now it'll be Campa in his own zone. He rings it around near side for Bear. Bear walks it out of the zone, looks far side, fires it in the middle. Nice job at Bergman to make himself available. And then he gets taken off the puck. Schneider chips it in deep, and Schneider will have to pick that up. Now Bergman out here to Campa. Campa shoots. Rebounds loose for Schneider. Now Bergman. Bergman chipped it off the side of the net, and now it's Edina has it, and they're going to wheel. Tried to go far side. Bear's going to pick it up off the wall and look to give it to too far for Sowards. Sowards bumps, and then Sowards going to get a penalty for a rough because he didn't play the puck at all, and he went high on the hit.
Have we had a lot of penalties today, Ryan?
This is the third one. And we'll go 4-on-3 here for 16 seconds. Welcome.
Thank you. high school 1-4-3 and a nail biter that shouldn't have been a nail biter.
This has been a much slower paced game than I anticipated.
I was listening on the way here, and that's what you mentioned. Sometimes I wonder if it looks that way because the arena's so big.
Maybe, and it's so quiet. Like there's no, I don't know.
This is a sweet arena.
I love it. Yeah, it's the right size for sure.
I like how steep the stair or the
stands
all
are.
the stands are and everything, and seeing the national championship stuff around, it's pretty cool.
So Edina now 4-on-3. They come near side, not the point. Sheska makes that save, comes to Faust. Faust knocks that down. He'll fire high off the glass. Bouncing puck will get out, and Edina will have to recover.
That was a nice play by Varian to clear the front, so Cheska could see that one coming.
We're back to 4-on-4 now, and now it's Faust in his own zone. Faust to Varian. We've got 3D. No, we switched one of them now. Seppelt left the zone. Now this is Varian. Varian on his backhand drives towards the net. Couldn't find the handle enough to get a shot off. Stops behind though, and he battles there. Pulls it to himself behind. Blocks through a check, and he's still battling. Now Kaminski comes to help, but he can't find the handle. And here comes Edina. They got it up to the wing. Out of the zone, but Kaminski steals that and tries to push it far side. He picks it up himself though, and he's going to wheel in the zone. Pulls. Lost the puck. Edina has it. Wider was able to chip it in deep, and now Edina will pick it up. 1:05 to go in the penalty to Sowards. We're at 5-on-4 now, and it's chipped past Wider and out to Kaminski. He leaves it for Varian. Varian up to Kaminski. Kaminski at the red line. He needs to get this deep. He skates it in the zone, stops at the top of the circles, gets it in deep finally, and now it'll be Ison to chase. Now we're on the penalty kill here for 44. Ison swings and misses, and Edina has the puck. They look to make a pass far side.
We have 3 forwards on the kill right now.
Yep, so we always do. So that we've switched to a diamond with 3 forwards.
All right.
And so far, we've had a lot more offense on their power plays than they have.
Nice. Yeah, if you ever take a tour around this rink, it shows you all the Gopher Olympians, all Americans. There's so much memorabilia in here. National champs, 04, 05, 16, 12, 13, 15. Pretty storied program.
This is Bear. Bear chips it ahead, but not out. Edina has it at the half wall. Bear swings and misses again, gets it out to the point this time, and they'll fire it right back into the zone. Bouncing puck lays for Bear. He leaves it for Edina. Edina goes back behind the net. Ison needs to chase. Ison picks that up at the half wall and has some space. Ison across the red. Good job of getting it in deep. He fires it on the net. Goaltender makes the save, and the rebound comes to an Edina defenseman. 7 to go in the penalty to Sowards, and Edina walks back behind their own net. Comes up here near side. Shuts on him, or Henry, sorry, and now Bear. Good stick by Bear. He leaves it for Henry. Henry goes back behind the net. Chung stops it there and tries to leave it for Henry. Chung will pull it. Now Henry. Now bump by Campa. It'll slide behind for Bear. Bear picks it up in his own corner and looks. Softly lays it up too hard though, and Kaminski couldn't come to it. Now it's Bear. Bear slides past the check, and now Edina has it in their own zone with Kaminski pressuring. Far side, Chung was making a change, so Edina's in the zone. Walks to the middle. Good stick by Campa and Bear, and they send that out of play. And we'll have a face-off inside the D zone.
Being a dad of 3, there's so many names I recognize from Finn playing against other Edina teams. And every time I've ever played against the Edina team, I just truly feel like it makes no sense that their helmets and gloves are black. It does not coordinate. Like, they have so many cool, like, 3rd uniforms and everything. You'd think they would have green or white helmets, wouldn't you?
You are such a stickler for uniforms. Faust fires this up to Bergman. Bergman takes that off the wall, and he'll just chip it in. It was a 1-on-2. Edina's defenseman tried to slide it, but too far, and Bergman picked it up. Bergman now to Wider, back to Bergman. Now slides behind, and here comes Edina back out of the zone. They'll fire high off the glass. Too far. Faust must have got a piece of that. I don't know. I didn't think he could. And now it's Faust behind his own net. He'll leave it here for Wider. Wider back down to Faust. And now it is Seppelt. Seppelt looks, chips it up to Wider. Wider has time, and he looks to the middle. Gives it to Ison. Ison across the red. Dumps it in deep, chases after it. Doesn't quite get it deep, though. Edina has it, and they're back out at the red line. Good job by Seppelt to take enough time away, and now he pushes them to the far side. Seppelt will step up and grab that puck. Seppelt ahead, but not out of the zone. Edina fires it right back in past Faust, and Wider is going to pick it up at the half wall. He lost it to an Edina player. Good body by Faust. Wider to Bergman. Bergman will dump it in deep. Rolling puck goes on goal, on net, makes the save, and it comes out here. Near side, blue line. Edina had it. Now they'll give it away to Kaminski and Sowards, but then they take it back. Shuts on him. Sowards tries to step up, can't hold the zone. And here comes Edina. Edina across the blue. He and they're offsides, and we'll have a face-off at neutral.
16 Miller just in offsides because of his line mate, but he has some pretty sick custom skates. Look at those things.
He's the one. I think he's the one that had his
Baker.
Had his elbow pads tucked into his jersey, or his jersey tucked into his elbow pads last time we played him. You talked about that.
Yep.
And he has a move where he almost does a mohawk.
Oh, that's the guy. Yep.
Yep. It's pretty consistent when he's on a one-on-one. He makes that move. Chipped out to Martin. Martin over here near side to Varian. Varian across the blue. He'll chip it in deep. Schutz will chase. Schutz looks like he's tired. He bumps. Sowards on it. Sowards takes the puck for a second, then Edina pushes it up to the wing. Kaminsky tried to pressure. Now it comes out to Varian. Varian sidesteps a check. Varian has it at the blue line. Varian gets it in deep. Chases after it. Can't quite find it, and Edina takes it away. And now swing and a miss by Schutz, and they push it out far side, all the way out to Martin. Martin will pick it up just inside his own zone, come near side to Sowards. Sowards off a skate, tried to go over to Kaminsky. This is Edina. They go back to their D to D in their own zone. Tried to go through the middle. He makes that pass, connects, and now it's Edina in 3-on-2. Shot, pass went back to the trailer. Sheska made the first save, and the rebound comes out to Kaminsky, and he can wheel. Kaminsky's got Schneider with him. It's a 2-on-3 now. Schneider can't quite get that puck, and Edina will push it in the corner. Edina battles there. They have it. They're past Schneider, and now Henry and Bergman come through, pressure, but they get a pass past both of them. And now Bear will try to body up. He can't quite find him. He pulls to his forehand between the legs, fires it up off of Sheska's mask, and it comes to Henry. Henry, that's going to be a high stick. And that'll be a face-off all the way down in the Edina zone.
So Ryan, I assume you went through the fact that these guys are 9th in the now rankings, 27-9-3 on the year, outscoring their opponents 155-96. One of their 9 losses, however, is against Osseo Maple Grove, 5-3 back on November 25th. But then they also beat us 5-1 earlier in the year?
Yeah, in Moorhead.
That's right. They pounded us in Moorhead. That's right.
This is Bergman, now Henry. Henry can't take it away. Bear swings and misses, and now it's a 3-on-1 against Campa. Guy right on the middle, puck bounced just over his stick, and now they tried to fire it behind. Henry's there. Henry will ring it around towards Bergman. Defenseman couldn't hold the zone, and now it gets pushed out. This is Edina in their own zone, top of the circles. He walks near side, and then Schneider turns him back to the far side. Tries to throw one up the middle. He's able to connect. This is Edina. They push it out. Tried to come back across. Slap shot goes far and wide, and now it'll be Edina pick this up far side. He shoots it through. Sheska has to make a save. Bear battles in the corner. We look gassed the whole game here. It's like this rink is bigger. No ice. Edina made that pass, so their goaltender will pick this up.
The same way for what it's worth. I don't know if there's like something run through these teams. I thought maybe the ice was slow at Maple Grove, but looks kind of the same here. And I've been on this rink, and the ice is usually awesome.
Yes. Good job by Bear to hold. He gets it out to Ison. Ison chips it in deep. This will be Chung. Chung pressures off the back wall and comes to Ison at the side of the net. Ison battles there. Puck still loose. Wider pokes at it, and Edina comes away with it. And now they'll push it up to the half wall for Ison. Ison swings in, tries to go back in the corner, needs some help. He's tied up. Edina has the puck, and Wider will chase. He walks behind the net, comes near side, and looks to give it up to the wing. Wing has it. He tries to go far side, but he hits Wider in the skates. Campus fires it up to Ison, too far for him, and Edina will have it at the red line.
I feel like he's been stuck out there for a long time.
Yep, he has. Faust a wheel behind his own net. Pick this up. Come here to Widra, near side across the red. Widra fires it in. Goaltender makes the save, leaves the rebound. Widra and Chung kind of battle over it. Chung comes away with it, flies it out to Ison. Ison fires a shot, but it goes just wide. Now back out to Chung. Chung fires one wide, and now it'll be Chung at the half wall. Chung rings it back down for Ison and looks to give it to Widra. Now back out to Chung though. Chung out to Faust. Faust will wind and fire. A puck goes off the goalie's blocker. Widra knocked it down with a stick, but he couldn't get it the second tap in. So it comes out past Seppelt, and now it's a 2-on-1 against Faust with Seppelt back checking. Good job of Seppelt to pick up the trailer, and he knocks that puck loose. Good job by Seppelt there. Really smart back check, not to just go to the puck, but pick up the guy that didn't have it. This is Sowards. Sowards gets taken down, no call, and now it's Kaminsky, wheels out of the zone, leaves it for Seppelt, now D to Faust. Faust will chip it ahead towards Kaminsky. Kaminsky off a skate, can't get it in deep. Gets to the top of the circles. Edina goes D to D near side, and they'll come up to the wing. Edina will chip it in, wide of the net. Faust will try to chip it ahead towards Kaminsky. He chips it off his skate, lost it there, and now Schutt swings in but can't get it out of the zone. Got to Sheska. Nice job of Faust to knock that rebound loose, and this is Kaminsky. Kaminsky fires a bouncing puck in on the goalie. He has to find it. He's able to cover it up. And we'll, with running time here in the second period.
Has it been running?
Nope. He's busy chit-chatting down there and finally stops it at 1:34.
Gives a wave to the crowd. Still have over a half an hour left of ice time, right? Goes to 9:15, I think.
I'm not sure. This is Edina. Good hold of the zone there by Martin, and it gets out to Bergman in the middle from Henry. Bergman couldn't get a stick on it though, and swing and a miss, but he's able to take it away momentarily, and now comes over towards the far side corner. Martin's not able to hold that time, but Schneider is. Schneider chips it ahead. Now Henry has it in his feet, can't find it. Edina does, and they'll chip it ahead. Edina flips it in the zone. Varian knocks that down with a glove and gets it out to Schneider. Schneider far side to Henry. Henry across the red. Now across the blue. He's got Bergman a trail, but he fires one on net instead. And he leaves it for Schneider. Schneider swings and misses though. And Edina has it. Henry knocks it back down in the corner and we'll chase. Henry makes the guy throw it up here to Martin. Martin off the wall towards Bergman, and we'll be offsides with 52.6 to go.
Those shots on the board aren't accurate, are they?
Second period, 2-1, Osseo Maple Grove leads.
52 seconds left. Let's see if we can tie this thing up.
Tie it up. Go ahead.
Oh, we're up.
We're up.
Oh, we're Egan.
Yeah, we're Egan today.
I missed part
on the
of the
scoreboard.
Game.
And this is Edina in their own slot. Tried to get it past Wider. Now comes a Chung. Chung pulls to his forehand but couldn't pull the trigger. And now it's Chung. Chung out here to Campa, but not enough on it. Edina takes that away, and they're in on Bear one-on-one. Across the blue. Tries to slide it to the middle. He gets it to the skater in the middle. Sheska makes the save. Covers up the rebound and does not leave anything to clean up.
Would have liked to see Campa turn faster there. He kind of kept skating backwards as the guy got loose in the middle. You got to kind of make that turn quickly. First game of new skates today.
Nice. Kaminsky's on to take this draw for Ison. He kicks it back towards Campa. Campa will ring it around near side. Bear will pick it up in the corner with a little bit of time. Bear fires it ahead towards Wider. Wider chipped it past Kaminsky. Now it's back Edina across the blue. Edina has it at the high slot. They give it to Campa. Campa now wheels out of his own zone, fires it up to Kaminsky. Kaminsky catches that pass on the fly. Kaminsky with two guys to beat, tries to drive it behind the net. Fires it out past, or to Campa, but now it does bounce past him. Bear picks up the puck. And that'll end the second period. Osseo Maple Grove leads 2-1 after 2.
17-12 us after 2 in shots.
Nice.
Looks like we may resurface.
I think we will. No, maybe not.
Not gonna zam.
Okay.
We got a lot of snow on the ice, so are we playing a 30-minute?
I'm guessing you pay extra to zam at the U. It's just a guess.
Who got our second goal? I was parking at that time.
It's a wonderful question. I don't.
Cohen.
Yep, that was right. It was a pass from Widra. Goaltender just flopped out, and it was an easy tap in for Kaminsky.
Oh, I think I heard that. It was power play.
Was it a power play? May have been. I don't remember now.
I think you said Campa moved it up to Widra over to.
That seems about right. Yep.
I thought that was the first. So who got the first goal?
The first one was a pick-off in the middle by.
All right.
Yep. Schutt's got it. He fired it in off a skate of the Edina defender.
I know, that's what I heard. Ryan, what is your guess for seating capacity at Ritter Arena?
Seating capacity here, 7,000? 5? You know that for a fact?
3,400.
Ooh, it is closer than, but not. It's about as far off as I was from you.
I think St. Cloud State's like 5,500 or 6,000.
Yeah, I was thinking it was close. Yeah, it might
Maybe
be.
it's more now
That
that
was
they've
at
changed.
8, but I wasn't sure.
I don't think it's quite that big. Well, what do you think Mariucci is? I think that's close to 10.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that. I was kind of disappointed we didn't play over there. I wanted to go sit in my seats that I have for the junior.
I bet.
And
10,000. It says 9,600 in the main bowl plus club room.
okay.
That might be different now because they took the rink in.
And my state hockey tournament tickets came too, so I'll get
Christmas
those
can't wait.
in March. Well, no, I mean those just come when they're ready to divvy them out. So this is Martin back behind the net now, third period, and comes out to Chung. Chung chips it off the boards, couldn't get it out. Sheska will have to make a save, and now goes back behind. Edina first to it. Martin bodies up there.
For those wondering, they did just put 15 only on the clock, so I'm assuming 15 stopped.
And this is out to Wider from Chung, and Wider has it 2-on-2 with Eisen. Wider drives it wide. Nobody going to the net here. Eisen's kind of floating in the zone. Wider has to pick it up in the corner, and he'll lay it back down for Eisen. Wider's going to make a change. Bergman's on. Puck lays loose in front of the net. Bergman got knocked down, and Edina kicks it over to a wing. Schneider's on. Bear and Kampa back. Leaves it for a trailer. He'll shoot. Sheska makes that first save, and it comes back to Bear. Bear battles at the wall, comes to Eisen. Eisen tried to chip it ahead towards Bergman. He gets it out to Bergman. Bergman pulls it back down out in the middle towards Schneider.
Play there by
nice play to buy a little time and knock it out to Schneider. Schneider can't walk around a defender, and now it comes to Henry. Henry will chip it in past, or actually to Bergman. Bergman picks it up near side to Bear. Bear shoots, rebounds loose, still loose. Edina picks it up in the slot. Henry knocks that pass down, and he'll fire it back in behind the net. Now it'll be Henry. Nice play there by Henry to find, or Bergman maybe, whoever it was, Schneider, I don't know. One of those three found Bear in the slot. Gave him an opportunity to shoot. That's Kampa. Good job of knocking that shot down. He'll pick it up at the half wall and fire it up towards Schneider. Schneider, it's in the feet of an Edina player and gets past Kampa. Bear will pick it up near far side corner. Lay it there, but nobody home to help. And now Bear has to battle with two Edina players behind the net. Edina comes away with it. They come out high to the point. He walks the blue line, shoots off of Schneider. Nice block shot by Schneider. And now it comes out in the middle. Sheska has to make another save. Bear had his guy tied up, and we'll have a face-off to the right of
Good time
Sheska.
for a switch. We got running around a little bit.
Yep. So 12:56 to go, third period, 1-goal lead.
I hate it when you get that feeling when they're starting to run around. You're like, oh no.
Yep.
So
Shot got through to Sheska. Faust was first to the rebound, and he picks it up. Fires it out towards Schutz. Schutz gets it out of the zone. Kaminsky will wheel, couldn't quite get a stick on that. And now he does get a stick on the pass, but Edina has it, and they'll look to give it up to the wing on the far side. He'll get it deep off of Seppelt, now back to Faust. Faust looks to fire it up to Schutz. Too far for Schutz, but the defenseman was leaving the zone.
Oh, great
pass. Out to
pass.
Kaminsky. Really nice pass. Kaminsky couldn't handle. Now it's out towards Edina. Edina chipped it off the near side boards, and they'll chip it in deep. Faust will chase behind his own net. Leaves it for Seppelt, actually. Seppelt stops there and looks. Seppelt turns far side. Comes across the middle, off the boards. That's a smart pass. The lane wasn't open to make a direct pass, so he fired it off the wall. Kaminsky picks that up, pulls it to his forehand. Now backhand, no pass, and it's in the net for Schutz.
What a play!
What a play by Kaminsky.
Way to move the puck! Joey with his second goal of the game.
Sweet pass, too.
It's fun to watch.
Yes.
You know, it's fun when it comes together.
Absolutely. Here's that replay if you want to take a look.
Good play, as you said. I think it was by Seppelt to eventually get out of the zone. Kaminsky held, pulled the D over with him, slid it across, and Schutz was able to beat him, I think, on the ice 5-hole.
5-hole is what I saw, yep. 12:03 to go. 3-1 lead for Osseo Maple Grove. Eisen takes the draw. Edina wins that, and they have it at the blue line. They'll go D to D in their own zone. He has to pick it up on his backhand. Now he comes near side and looks for the wing here. Gets off of two skates, and Edina picks that back up, drives it back to the half wall. And one pass beats three forwards, and now we got a 2-on-1 going against Faust and Seppelt. Walks to the front of the net. Sheska makes a save, and now it goes back to the point for Edina. He'll fire, and he's in the net. Shot from way out, top of the blue line, and just, I don't know, just kind of gave it away, I guess.
I wonder if Chesko has screened on that one coming through. Good play by that Sandberg to get it out front, and then he kicked it up top. quick shot by Miller. There was a lot of congestion out front.
There was.
Hard to tell if it got deflected or if he just didn't see it. But the breathing room is gone and the pressure tightens or mounts again.
What do they say about 2-goal leads?
Yeah, hardest lead to keep in hockey.
Face-off lays at the dot. Bergman gives it away to Edina, and Edina wheel in their own zone. Now walk it out to the red line. Here comes Edina. Tried to push it around Barry, and he gets it around him, tries to fire it out front. Henry knocks that down with a glove, and he'll try to fire it up, and it bounces out of play. That was weird.
Yeah, I never saw that net move over there.
Must have.
Up and hit something. Well, it didn't energize Edina for sure. Baker came out. I think that was Baker, flew into that corner, showing his speed. We got to match the intensity here the rest of the way. 11:20 left in the third.
Ison wins it back to Varian. Varian lost the puck to the center, though, and he walks behind the net near side. Goes up to the point, looks to shoot. He drops a pass back down in the corner. Varian will be first to it, but he gets his stick checked. And now it's Edina at the half wall back down in the corner. Edina tried to go up to the point. Wider took that away and gave it to Chung near side. Chung fires it in deep. Wider will chase. Wider up first to it. He bumps the body and looks to grab the puck. Got out-muscled for the puck, and now it comes to Ison. Ison gets a skate on that and pushes it back down in the corner. Edina has it. They come out here far side to past Varian, or to Varian, past Wider. Wider got a shot on net. Rebound goes towards Edina. Comes out to Martin. Martin was thought about stepping up, decided not to. Probably a good choice. Ison gets knocked down, and now it's
Looked
Edina.
like interference there.
A little bit. Now it's at the side of the net. Good hustle by Chung. Got his stick pulled away though, and he couldn't get a shot off. Martin has to battle at the blue, and he gets puck gets out of the zone. Edina's across the blue line. Stops there, leaves it for a trailer. Shot gets through to Sheska. Rebound gets through, but Chung picks it up and pushes it back behind. Off the glass, bouncing puck gets to the blue line. That's out. And they do whistle it off sides.
Barely out, but it was out.
Yep.
Does look like Edina's missing one player today. They've got a player dressed in street clothes over there, helmet on.
So they were up in Grand Rapids last weekend playing AA teams.
Oh, wow.
I know they both beat Roseville, and they went to, I think it was them that went to like a 10-round shootout against St. Michael AA.
Really?
I think so.
Well, Campa just about maimed Coach Mike. Thankfully, he ducked, otherwise playing time might drop.
Face-off lays at the dot. Sowers can't find it. It's in his skates. Still can't find it. Now it comes to his stick. Sowers has some time. He wheels out of the zone. He's got Kaminsky near side. It's a 3-on-3 with a back checker, and they knock it out. This is Edina now. Turns around right on offense. Back in the zone against Bear. Bear puts a stick on that. Bodies up. Comes to
that
Bear.
was a big slash by Smith on Bear. No call.
Now Kaminsky in the middle to Soward. Soward has it across the red. He'll chip it in. She waved off sides. I think we were off there. Schutz will chip it in deeper, but not deep enough, and Edina fires it right back out to the blue line. Schutz kept it in. Kaminsky pushed it down for Sowers. He's got Schutz out front. Slides it to him. Schutz muscles through, but he can't get a shot. Now it's Edina. Edina across the blue line. Drives to the middle. Campa follows. Everybody turns away, and he just has the puck. Now he goes D to D. Shot gets through to Sheska. Tipped out front. Goes wide. Bear will try to pick it up here at the half wall. Edina goes back out to the point. Fires one to Campa in the middle. Campa knocks that down. Gets it to Schutz. Schutz fires it high and over everybody out to Kaminsky. Kaminsky's all alone, so he'll just dump it in. And everybody's going for a change, so he'll do the same. Good forecheck here by Schneider. Makes Edina go back behind their own net while we were making that line change. Now it's Henry and Schneider to pressure. They get it up to the wing. Bergman tried to take that pass away, couldn't. Bear's back on a one-on-one with Seppelt. Bear gets a stick on that, makes his guy do an escape, and then he rings it around for his teammate in the corner. Now it's Seppelt with two Edina players. Henry has to chase. He has it now out to the point. Shot goes far wide. And Seppelt will pick it up out of the corner and look to move it out of the zone. He's able to get it out, but not any farther past the defender. And now they have it at the blue line. Edina cross our blue, onsides, out here to Bergman. Bergman can't get a stick. Bouncing puck lays for Edina. He walks it to his forehand, tries to go to the point. He gets it to him. Shot off Sheska's pad. Sheska squares up. Puck's loose and he scores. Another guy laying out front by himself with nobody tying him up.
Could not get that puck to get out of the zone. Edina just kept exerting their pressure on us. And eventually it led to exactly that.
Just bought time, made a pass.
That second time Miller got that shot through, created that rebound, another rebound, nobody home.
Yep.
Left thing at Sandberg alone out front, big body.
Yeah, shouldn't miss that.
No,
Big guy standing out front all by himself.
8:06 to go. Here we go.
Ison takes this draw.
Time to dig in.
Leaves it for Edina, and they'll chip it into Sheska. Puck goes just wide of Sheska, and now it'll be Seppelt to Faust. Faust up to Chung. Chung far side to Wider on a 1-on-2. He drives wide. Good job of going to the net here. Got a shot, went up and over the net, and the rebound's going to come all the way out to Faust at the point. He'll shoot. Rebound's loose for Edina, and they'll try to fire it off the near side wall. Faust will bail out of the zone, and they fire it in far side. So that far side wing is flying the zone right up the middle, and they're finding him almost every time. So now
a little bit of a seam between our D.
Yep, this is Chung. Chung flips it out to the point. He just fires it right back in. Ison can't get enough of it. Chung can't get enough of it. Faust bumps, and now it comes to Ison. Ison fires it into a shin pad, and now back in the corner for Faust. Faust will leave it. 21 was going to line Faust up after he hit him, and he got rid of the puck quickly there. Smart move. This is bouncing puck from Chung, goes wide. Chung will go for a change. D are back, forwards coming on in the zone or on the ice now, and here comes Edina. Tried to leave it here.
He does like that shimmy shake.
Yep, this is Faust. Faust just outside his own blue line, gets to the red, can't get it in, and now it's a race for Schutz and Varian. Shot goes up and over Sheska, gets knocked down in the corner off the glass, and good job of Sowards to push it out. Schutz battles here at the red line. Tries to get it ahead. Edina comes away with it, and they're across our blue onside. Walks past Faust. Nice toe drag there. Good reach by Varian. He takes it away and gets it back behind the net. Now it's a 3-on-1 down low, and it gets out to Kaminsky. Kaminsky out to the blue, not out of the zone, and they turn it right back in. Varian better glove this down because he's got a guy on his back shoulder. And it was Edina to take it away again at neutral zone, and they go in offsides.
We were very fortunate. 17 went in offsides. We lost about 5 straight races to the puck there.
Yeah, we looked gassed.
Yes.
I mean, we looked like we had N1 in practice last night.
Yeah. Weightlifting too.
Yeah, and just wait till, so game tomorrow, game Saturday, game Sunday, game Tuesday.
Yep.
So it's going to be they need to get some rest. And they have no school, so you know some of them aren't going to get any sleep.
Right.
This is Campa behind his own net up to Bergman. Bergman will look, chip it high, and it does get out. And this is Henry on a 1-on-1 with somebody going to the net. Nice job. Shot far pad. Made the save, and it bounced over Schneider's stick. Now Campa at neutral. Campa can't find it at the red line. This is Martin back. Good job of Bergman to come back and help there, and he takes the puck away. Great back check by Wyatt Bergman. Bergman has it at the half wall now. Goes back down to Campa. Campa stops behind his own net, fires it off the boards up towards Schneider. Schneider goes to Bergman in the middle. Bergman ahead to Henry. Henry has it. He's going to drive it wide near side. Walks to the middle, shoots it wide, and it will stay. Schneider will keep it in the zone, but he gets it knocked off his stick. Edina gets it up to the wing, and they're out of the zone. Campa and Martin back again. Walks to the middle. Walks. Shot gets through to Sheska, and he makes a save.
In high school, Tim Rashavi got to practice late one time. We had to do wall sits until he got there and lunges, and he was like a half hour late. We had to play Little Falls the next day in Little Falls. Everybody had icy hot Ben Gay on their thighs. I ended up taking a checking from behind, and it felt great because I sat in the box for 10 minutes. It was the worst possible scenario for a
bouncing puck into Sheska. He makes the save. Rebounds behind. Good job of Bear to knock it deep. And now Ison to Chung. Chung tried to get it to Widra. Too far for him, and here comes Edina's defenseman. Good stick by Ison, but he can't take it away. Edina drives wide on Seppelt. Drives it even wider, goes back behind the net now, stays near side. Leaves it for his wing and up behind the net. And it comes out here to Chung. Chung gets bumped at the half wall.
Yeah, ref was looking
Chung
right
and,
at it too.
Ison battle at the half wall. Ison gets it out to the point, but not out of the zone. Now it does get out. Edina will have to retreat at neutral. They go D to D inside their own zone. And now Widra. Widra bumps, gets out past Seppelt, ends up in the corner. Bear will pick it up there. Bear will ring it around, but nobody there. Widra is still laying in the neutral zone. Off the side of the net for Sheska, and now it's Edina to pick it up. Now out to the point. Good job of Chung to knock that down, and he'll flipper one out. It might be an ice, it might not. Goaltender played it, so no ice. And now they'll push it near side to the wing. We were making a line change, so they had a lot of time to deal with. Good bump there by Seppelt, but Edina keeps the puck, fires it out front. Knocked down in the slot. Good job by Varian. Varian gets it out of the zone. Good hustle here by Varian, and he'll just dump it in for Schutz. Schutz will chase. Puck ends up at the side of the net. Schutz is able to knock it back behind. Tried to throw it out to Sowards. Couldn't get it to him. Now Schutz out towards Kaminski, but it gets on an Edina wing stick, and now it'll be Faust. Faust near side to Varian. Varian chips one in. Bouncing puck on net. And it'll be Kaminski to pick this up. Kaminski has
down low.
Kaminski behind the net. Stops there, gets it taken off his stick, and now he needs some help. Edina chips it past the attacker. And now it'll be Varian to pick this up at neutral. Varian across the blue. He'll fire it in far side corner. Good choice there. That's where the help was. Now out to Sowards, who can't handle. Faust will handle, but he can't get it deep. Pass Schutz, and now it's Varian on a chase. Edina has it to Sheska. Sheska poke checks it away. Leaves it for Schutz. Schutz off the wall towards Sowards. Sowards just knocks it out to Kaminski. Kaminski across the red line. Has it across the blue. He's on sides. Leaves it for Schutz, but Schutz was too close. Now we got defensemen just coming on, Martin and Kampa. This is Edina, fires, Sheska makes the save, rebounds loose. Found the rebound though and covered it up. With 2:46 to go, tied 3-3, and we'll have a defensive zone faceoff.
Edina's got 15 shots just this period. Coming into the period, I think they had 12?
17-12, I think was the... So 15 this period's a lot. Sheska's got a pad problem, so he's going to fix that.
Looks like the toe loop came undone. Well, as Reiner was referring to, we have a busy couple days. Come right back down here on Saturday. Yep. I think at like 11:30 or something. It's kind of a midday game. Tomorrow night we're in St. Louis Park.
Yes.
And Sunday we have a game also? Or
Sunday,
do we have Sunday off?
Sunday we have a game, and then Tuesday we're at Northeast.
Yes. Is it Tuesday? I thought it was Sunday we're at Northeast.
No, I think it's Tuesday.
Okay, so tomorrow we have St. Louis Park, 8 o'clock at St. Louis Park.
Yep.
Saturday, Mounds View back here.
Yep.
Sunday, Northeast against Minneapolis, 6:15.
And then
I only know that
Tuesday,
because there's a Saturday dumpling company right there, and Soren loves dumplings, so I already did my research. Thought we'd go there, for our hour ahead of time.
Yep.
Then Monday, they have a
Monday's practice, and then
Tuesday, Orono at Maple Grove.
And Orono is at least on a 3-game win streak, so they beat somebody, then Wyzetta, and then they beat Delano last night.
Really?
So they're up and coming for sure. So it's not going to be, there isn't going to be an easy game in these next 4. And we're down to 2:46 here in a tie game against Edina.
Let's put some magic together.
Face-off lays for Kampa. He rings it around behind the net and barrel chase. Too far for Bear, and now it's Henry. Good job of Henry to take that away. He goes off the boards up to Schneider. Schneider looks to Bergman, gets picked off by a defenseman. Gets in the middle, tried to fire it in deep, couldn't get to it. Now Schneider needs some help. Henry can't get there in time, and Edina pushes it back towards Kampa. Kampa will ring it around too far for Bear. This is Bergman. Bergman out of the zone, and that'll be an ice, I'm guessing. And is. Everybody looks gassed. Like there isn't a guy on either team that looks like they have any legs.
All right, some instruction given from the bench. See if we're a little more aggressive off the draw here. 2:14 left.
Sowards, Kaminski, Schutz, Bear, and Kampa. Goes back to Kampa. Kampa rings around near side past Kaminski. Gets out to the point, and they fire it right back in the zone. Sowards has to bump off the referee, and now gets it up to Schutz. Schutz has it off a skate out in the middle, but not enough for Sowards. It was behind him. Now to the middle for Edina. Edina at the dot. Goes to the point. Gets it back down to the half wall. Shot through to Sheska. He makes the save and holds on.
No rebound.
Varian comes on, and now it'll be face-off for Sowards again. Push it back to Varian. Varian has it in the corner, has an Edina player on him, chips it around him, gets it out to Kaminski. Kaminski leaves it for Sowards off his skate. Sowards tried to go to Schutz, got it off a skate, and picks it back up. Sowards couldn't kick it ahead, and now it'll be Edina to push it out. Good job by Schutz to take that away out to Sowards in front, and he couldn't get a stick on that to put it towards the net. Sowards battles in the corner, leaves it for Kaminski. Kaminsky tried to push it past the defender, and it comes up here to Bear. Bear will step up in his own zone, in the offensive zone, fire it to Schutz, but not enough on it to get it there. Schutz down low now to Kaminsky behind the net. Kaminsky tried to fire it out here to Varian. He can't hold the zone. He goes D to Bear. Good play. Now we got to wait. Bear gets checked from behind. Nope. Well, I don't know what the whistle was for there, but they're going to talk about, the referee and the linesman are going to talk about it. She blew it dead because she thought it was a check from behind. He did not call it, and they're going to say no penalty. Bogus.
Huh. You don't see that too often.
No, you don't. But it's not her job to call penalties. It's his.
It's true.
So that's how that goes, I guess. Face-off lays for Edina, and they're out of the zone. Here they come. Cross the blue on Bear. Bear drives him wide, steps out of his backward skate, goes off the side of the net. He fires it up towards Schneider. Schneider has a bouncing puck but can't handle it. Schneider now looks far side, goes Wider, needs to hustle, and he gets there. Edina player gets crunched by Wider and Varian, and it comes to Bear in the slot. Bear will just get it out of the zone softly with 39 to go. Here comes Widra. Now Schneider. Schneider gets a stick on that, no icing. This is Varian. Rung around far side for Widra. Widra has it. Widra steps kind of funny, but he picks up the puck, gets it to Henry. Henry across the middle, right to an Edina defenseman. They fire it right back in. 18 to go in the game, and here comes Edina on Bear. Bear drives him wide. He goes behind, looks to push it up to the point. He's at the top of the circle now. Gets bumped there. Nice job by Wider to take away his space, and now it's Varian. Varian got it knocked off his stick. Varian chips it ahead towards Schneider. And that's the end of the game. It'll end tied 3-3. And I don't know if we'll do an OT or not.
There 5 minutes left on the ice time. But it looks like we're coming on the ice with the coaches. But maybe they're well, I think we're going to play overtime.
They're talking about 5-minute overtime here. We paid for the ice, so we might as well use it. So, sudden death, 5-minute overtime. We're going to go 4-on-4 for this overtime. Bear and Wider and Varian stay with Henry and Schneider. 4-on-4. Face-off lays at the dot. Kaminsky can't take it away, and now Kaminsky does have it. Kaminsky wheels. He's in the zone. Drives to the middle, now the outside, and he leaves it for Varian, second chance, and now he gets it back to Kaminsky. Kaminsky tries to pull around, he looks again. Kaminsky comes here near side to Bear. Bear kept it in on his backhand. He'll fire it in deep, and Edina will be first to it. Schneider swings and misses. Good job by Kaminsky to take away the puck though. He battles at the half wall, Schneider comes to help, gets bumped by the referee, and now tried to kick it ahead, couldn't. Here comes Edina on Bear. Walks across the middle. Tried to walk Varian, gets around Varian, walks to the side of the net, couldn't get a shot through, good stick by Varian, and now it comes out to the point. This is Kaminsky to pressure the defenseman. He goes D to D, Varian switches. Varian off of skate, nice job there, and now Kaminsky can race. Puck's loose, Edina will pick it up in their own zone and fire it past Kaminsky, and now to the blue line. Bear bodies up, tries to find the puck, and now Henry swings in to grab it. Henry cross up to the blue line, now he's across the blue and he's got Sowards with him. Henry drives it wide. Shot got through the goaltender. Sowards pokes at it. Had an opportunity, just couldn't bury. 3:50 to go in the overtime, and we're going to run the time.
They've had Varian and Bear out there for the last minute of the game, plus this whole minute. Hopefully we won't get caught in our own zone.
And here comes Edina. They chip it out, got knocked off a stick. Henry has it. He'll push it to Varian. Varian can't quite find it, and now it'll be Edina. Edina D to D in their own zone. Tried to go back to the far D. He gets it there, and then up to the wing on this side, and then out to the middle. Edina inside the zone. They'll fire it in deep. Varian will chase. Now out to the middle. Henry picks that pass off, but he gives it away to the defender, and he kicks it back into the half wall. Now back out to the D. Knocked down by Sowards, and he got it out of the zone. And now it'll be Sowards, and now Henry. Henry across the blue line on sides. He tried to walk through three guys, gets taken down, no penalty. Lays in the middle, Sowards couldn't find it, and now here comes Edina. They'll leave it for their D. We got forwards changing. 3 guys of the 4 change, and now it's out near side for Edina. Swing and a miss by Bergman. They go D to D back there. Bear's been on a while.
Yeah,
he's the only one that
waved the
didn't
bench
get off.
when they were yelling for him.
Well, it was a full 3-guy line change, and he didn't want to leave them all hung out to dry. And now this is Wydra.
That's some fresh legs.
Bear change now. Wydra gets a shot towards the net, and now it'll be Bergman to chase. Bergman can't find the handle. Edina pushed it up to the blue line. They get it back to their defenseman in their own zone with 2:24 to go, D to D, and now here near side to the wing. Bergman tries to take that pass away. Now it's in on Kampa. Kampa, good save by Sheska, and it comes to Seppelt. Seppelt out to Bergman. Bergman couldn't find it. Edina takes that away, and they walk across their own blue line with Wydra draped on him. Turns it back near side. Edina crossed the red with some speed. Defensemen were backed up. He walks to the dot, looks to make a play. Good stick by Kampa, took that away. And now it's Seppelt. Seppelt pushed it ahead to the half wall, knocked it towards Kaminski, but they couldn't get it past the wing. Kaminski tried again. Now it's Schutz. Schutz comes here off the near side wall, too far for Kaminski, and he gets a stick on that pass though. He pushed it in the middle to Schutz. Schutz drags around one, shoots it, scores! Woo! Hat trick! Joey! Overtime. Doesn't get any better than that. I hope it's Schutz's birthday or something, because that's fantastic. Here's that move.
No doubt. It was a good stick by Kaminski on the wall, I think, to keep that puck in. They tried to shoot it out. He got a stick on it, reached for it, slid it to him. Whoop! Slick move, buries it. Hat trick for Mr. Schutz, giving the boys from Maple Grove and Osseo the 4-3 win here from Ritter, kicking off a big hockey weekend. Good way to start.
I will be surprised if it feels that slow tomorrow, but
Yeah.
it felt just off. Like something wasn't right.
I think the fact that they went 10-1 yesterday probably slows them down a little. Final shots?
29-26 now.
All right. Third period, they
29.
kind of dominated us in shots. I think about 15-5 in the third, but battled back in OT.
The basketball team went in OT.
Oh, no, I'm parked on the
I'm
fourth floor of the ramp.
in the ramp,
too.
I know. It's just, might as well go to B-Dubs and hang out with all the basketball
right.
people. Anyway, we will see you tomorrow night at 8 p.m.
Yes,
in St. Louis Park.
Mike Seppelt's birthday, be there or be square.
Have a good evening.